When we talk about textbooks and academics, what kind of textbooks and academics are we talking about that claim these are our founders?
Textbooks come in two different sections. One set of textbooks are considered to be textbooks of authority, and the other set of textbooks are considered to be scriptures of lower authority. The reason why the distinction is this: the textbooks of authority are the ones that talk about ultimate reality as a principle, and they are called Upanishads in the Vedas. That is where the throbbing philosophic heart of Hinduism lies. This is principle-oriented Hinduism, Atman and Brahman, a principle that underpins ourselves as well as the reality that we encounter. But the Hindus fall back on personality-oriented tradition. That is where you get the secondary scriptures, the Smriti scriptures. And the most famous are the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, the epics. Hindus make a simple claim that Ramayana and Mahabharata have got historic foundation. These stories were not written down for thousands of years. They were just told and retold. Every time a story is told, people have got a habit of adding or taking bits out. Over thousands of years, evolution has taken place. So the story of Ramayana and Mahabharata today are exaggerations. It's not literally true. Sometimes Hindus cannot make that distinction, and that is why they get caught up. So this is why you must think carefully about your religion to make sure you don't get it wrong. Then we have another set of scriptures. These are the law books that dictate how society should behave, codes of conduct for society, for individuals, for families, for kings. This is a very standard thing for every civilization. One of the law books is called the Manu Smriti. Smriti means secondary scripture. The Manu Smriti is an outdated scripture with lower authority talking about hereditary, hierarchical caste system. We have already outgrown it a long time ago. And the person who made us move away from this is Ramanujacharya. He lived in South India about 1,000 years ago. He is the first great prophet of Hindu tradition who said hereditary caste is not Hinduism. We are a living tradition. So he recognized the limitations. At one stage in history, it was useful to have this structured, organized tradition. So everybody knows their place in society, and there's a place for everybody in society. When it comes to social tradition, we are highly restrictive, highly prescriptive. But when it comes to spiritual ideas, the Hindu tradition is the most democratic system in the world. The other area where the Hindus struggle is they can't distinguish the Shruti scripture, the Upanishads, the philosophic heart of Hinduism, from the Purans. Purans literally means legendary stories, a lot of exaggeration, but they try and find an answer in the Puran.